So we're going to do raptors first. So raptors are birds of prey. So they all have three things in common. Their eyes are facing forward. So they have depth perception like us. They're not a pigeon. They're not a duck. A pigeon and a... But all birds of prey have to attack in the air, so they have to see depth. They all have a curved beak because they eat meat. They have to tear meat, not like a pigeon. A pigeon or a chicken just pecks at the ground. They can't even see. A chicken can't see what they're eating. They just peck, peck, peck because their eyes are on the side. And then they have talons. When you watch the video here, you'll see the eagles take off. When they take off, their legs are in rhythm with their wings until they get up in the air. Once they tuck their legs underneath their body, they use no more muscles. So when they dive down in the ocean and get a fish, when they're going up in elevation, they're using muscles in their legs. But as soon as they get up and they're flying, and their legs are under, then their talons ratchet shut, and it takes no energy to hold it. So they can fly for miles, and it takes no energy. And then when they land, and they put their legs back out straight, it unratchets their claws. So it's a very unique thing they have. So we have 6 birds of prey: eagles, owls, osprey, hawk, falcon, and kite. A kite is a very skinny bird on the ocean. So, and they all have those same traits. This guy pulled over and he's eating salmon berries. Salmon berries are orange and they taste like raspberries. And she's eating them. Oh, she's getting flowers too.
You can eat it?
They put it in tea to sweeten the tea. Yeah, this is the National Cemetery for the Veterans. There's another public cemetery, but this one's for the veterans. Sitka Memorial Park Cemetery. Over here on the left is our State Patrol, so that's our academy. So if you become State Patrol, City Police, Sheriff, VSPO, any police officer in the state of Alaska comes down there to train for 1 year.
Wow.
We are here. It's very close to get to the Raptor Center. So there's 3 things that you want to do here, folks. You want to go inside the building, and you don't pay for anything. It's all paid for, so don't let anybody tell you have to pay money. Okay, you've already paid me. When you paid your $100, that paid for it. So don't let somebody else tell you different, yeah? So you want to go into the flight center. The flight center, the birds cannot see you. Those birds are going to be released into the wild. And right now there's 6 adults and 2 babies on the ground that fell out of nests. So they're all healing up and they're going to be released back into the wild. And they show you that in the video. Then once you're done in the flight center, watch the video, sit down in the chairs and watch the video. Then go outside. Everything you see on the outside of the building is a permanent residence. They cannot be released. the doctors couldn't heal them, so they're going to be here forever. Nope, they just get buried in the ground here, right around the area. 47 years old.
Wait, what? 47 years old?
The oldest one.
Is it the falcon or is it the...
It was a bald eagle. Okay, so the glass doors on the left is the aviary where they practice flying. Then you go inside and you sit down in the chairs and watch the short video. It's just 3.5 minutes. Then on the outside, you want to go all the way over here to the right. You can see a blue sign over there. That's an eagle's nest. So it's man-made, but it shows you the size, and it's really good for taking pictures of your kids and stuff inside the nest. Okay, and the placard there will teach you all about the eagles and their nesting. Then all these animals that everyone's looking at, all the owls and falcons and eagles, these guys are all hurt. They cannot leave. If we let them out, they'll die because they can't feed for themselves, okay? So we're going to be here until 2:45. 2:45. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Have fun.
Thank you. So what's the video word?
No, I would do flight center first, which is right through the glass doors.
Oh yeah, this one.
Do video second.
Flight center My body. Yeah. This is my body. This is my body. Hug, buddy. Hug, buddy.
Glass doors, you guys. Bald eagle right above us flying.
Raptor.
The mission of the Raptor Center is to promote and enhance wild populations of raptors and other aging species through rehabilitation, education, and research. Our work began in 1980 as a volunteer-run grassroots effort here in Sitka, Alaska. Since then, we've grown into the only full-service aging hospital in the state of Alaska, and one of the largest found throughout North America. Owls, hawks, falcons, osprey, and around 85% of the injuries
nakaidad, ano?
And emissions. River has arrived at the
Mommy! Mommy!
Where's your body?
You guys can stay and watch a little 3-minute movie if you guys want to watch that. That's just how they rescue the birds. Or you can head through the gift shop and take a right. They have a bald eagle presentation going on right now. And then if you want to see that, then just take a right and see all the rest of the birds.
They show how they rescue them.
It's 3.5.
She definitely knows me, so usually if I walk into the room, she'll kind of fluff her feathers, touch her foot, and be like, hi, you got food for me? Unless she's hungry, in which case she'll like silent force me off the perch and be like, where's the food? What do we got to do for it? But she's pretty comfortable. She tolerates me, I will say, because she knows I'm going to pay her for all her good work. There's something. She's always very curious about like bugs and other flying things. Their eyesight is about, I've been told, you're stepping on it, 8 times better than ours, which the number doesn't really mean anything. They can see detail at about a mile, so like very fine details. But they can also, when they're hunting, they regularly hunt at about 100 to 500 feet. And then they have naturally polarized vision. So we have sunglasses, glasses, stuff that allows us to see through the water. They have oil on the cones in their eyes that allows them to have that same ability. So they can very easily spot their prey when they're hunting. They also have a much wider range of the color spectrum than we do, just because they do have more cones than humans do. Are you a big buck?
I want to ask what her injury is.
And this, what she's doing, is kind of a signal.
What's her injury?
If a bird is feeling uncomfortable, they'll have all their feathers slicked down and be very aerodynamic, ready to run away. Whereas if they're comfortable, they'll puff out
their pantaloon feathers and just relax. Alright, anybody else got any more questions for me? Yeah.
What's her injury? Like, why
So Spirit was hit by a car. She suffered a traumatic brain injury, which is damage to her head. She's got a left eye that can't see properly, and occasionally she shows signs of neurological issues. So she will do backflips from going from one perch to another. If she would not make that noise, please. And then when she has a delayed reaction to potential danger, so if she's in danger, she might not respond quickly enough to get away from it. Yeah, you got one? So she is full size. They're typically full size by the time they leave the nest. So a female bald eagle can have about a maximum wing length of about 7 feet.
Excuse me.
Just because they have training wheels on their wings. Their primary feathers are longer in order to give them extra length. Yeah. So, do you want to guess? How much do you think she weighs? Do I look strong?
15 pounds.
70 pounds. I look strong, apparently. She's only about 12 pounds. And that is pretty common. A female bald eagle is usually from 10 to 15 pounds. A male is going to be a little bit smaller, usually from 7 to 10 pounds. And that's just, the females are bigger in the raptor world. They need a little bit of extra body mass to receive the eggs. So they need most of the nest care. The male is a little bit faster, more agile, so when they can
Kamang ketua.
So out here at the Bears, this is not a hospital. The birds, hospital. So at the Eagles, try to fix them and let them go. With the Bears, orphanage. All 8 bears came here when they were babies, cubs, because their mothers passed away. So they all came here and they're going to live here the rest of their life.
They're not going to be released?
They cannot, by law. We're overpopulated with bears here. We have there's nothing to take care of the bears. In the wild, the only thing that'll deal with the bear is a pack of wolves, and we don't have any wolves on any of our islands. So nothing keeps the bears in check.
Are they prohibited from hunting? Being hunted?
They do hunt male bears. It costs $10,000 for 1 week, and you're not guaranteed a bear.
Oh my God.
But there's only maybe 10 hunters, and they can get like 10 bears, so that's 100 bears. And the Fish and Wildlife think that we have 1,600 bears. 1,600 bears on this island. Just this island. Not all the other islands, just this island, 1,600. We have a lot of bears. That's one of our 7 salmon hatcheries. So we release millions of salmon here every year because we want our grandkids to have salmon to catch. So, and if you sell fish here to make money, the government takes 3%, and that goes to the hatcheries to pay the hatcheries. And Canada, British Columbia, Washington, Oregon, California, they don't do that. And now they don't have salmon. We want our grandkids to have salmon in Alaska, so we charge everybody to do that. Ooh, look at this electric bike.
Oh, nice.
Even I could ride that bike.
So is there a season for salmon here, or is it?
It's coming up right now. It's right now. So if you watch out here, you'll see salmon jump. And they'll spawn and die.
Yes.
Back to the river that was born. Pardon me? Yeah, you could. Yeah. And I can take pictures for you. You guys all get in there.
Guys, come. Guys, pictures. Picture.
Wait, picture ako na picture.
No, we got plenty of time. I can probably take it on one picture and then you can share it with everyone else. So I'm going to take different pictures. Plant. This processing plant is buying fish that are caught with nets, and then they'll be processed and frozen and put into these refrigerated containers right here. See all the tractor trailers? See all the big containers? And then they'll go out on the barge twice a week. The barge leaves and go all over the world. Now, if you're in Seattle or San Francisco and you buy a whole fish where they're throwing the fish at the market, those are
Yeah, we're gonna see the
Brown yung tanaw na.
it's Mama Bear. Wait, look. Big dog.
So the den they're going into has a keeper gate on it that we can lock them into it, so we can clean up with any vassals going on.
Hey, come around. You want the... Excuse me? Raptor, you can use one of these. I can grab. There's a bunch over here if you guys want one. Thank you.